It's a bird? It's a plane? Nope, it's just a plane. And the people flying it aren't any more different than you or your next door neighbor. What's up, Titty Nopers, and welcome back to Titty Nope. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, and like this video if you enjoy. For today's video, we'll talk about 5 shocking facts you probably didn't know about pilots. Number 5. Pilots actually sleep during flights. Yes, pilots do and are permitted to sleep during flights, as shocking as it sounds. Although it's scary to think that the people driving your plane actually go to sleep, it's safe to say that there are strong protocols in place that govern this activity. Pilots would generally only sleep on long-haul flights, and are allowed to nap during short-haul flights to avoid weariness. During periods of low workload, controlled rest allows one pilot to sleep for up to 45 minutes at a time. This is to encourage heightened attention during periods of heavy effort, such as descent, approach, and landing. The purpose of controlled rest is to allow pilots to increase their alertness and energy levels. It's similar to getting a power nap. Number 4. Pilots and co-pilots eat different meals. So, what comes after a power nap? A power snack! It's important to know that pilots actually take meals during flights. A pilot's meal is similar to passengers, although some airlines make whole different meals for the cockpit. One shocking fact about this is that pilots and co-pilots are served different meals, so in case one gets sick from food poisoning, the other is safe. Other airlines serve pilots different lunches, not only from one another, but also from the mass-produced passenger meals. This is not for the pilot's safety only, but also to provide some variety. After all, if they flew daily routes, they would have tasted everything on the menu. I too would be sick if I ate an airline sandwich every day. Number 3. Pilots aren't required to obey air traffic control. Yes, it's kind of like the purge out there. But it is important to note that, although there is no legal necessity that pilots obey air traffic control, many pilots alert ATC of their location and intentions, and pilots assume complete responsibility for their own safety. For example, if there is an emergency, the pilot has authority over the ground support team for the decisions he makes that is necessary under such circumstances. Number 2. English is the international language of aviation. Not only is English a universal language here on land, but also in air. The capacity to speak and understand English at a level set by the International Civil Aviation Organization has been proved by pilots and air traffic controllers in most places. Here are some pilot jargons and their respective meanings so that you may be able to talk to pilots yourself. Let's kick the tires and light the fires. It's time to fire up the engine and take to the skies once the crew has completed the pre-flight gear inspection. George is flying the plane now. George is a nickname for a plane's autopilot system, which follows a programmed path while considering turbulence and altitude fluctuations. We are flying through an air pocket. The winds that agitate a plane from different directions are referred to as air pockets. Passengers are less concerned about the term air pocket than they are about turbulence. Do you speak a pilot's language yet? Number 1. Pilots cannot fly all types of planes. Most airline pilots are only certified and up to date on one type of aircraft. It is uncommon for a pilot to be certified and current on numerous kinds, because each type requires recurrent training and check rides to stay current and lawful. In addition, if you're wondering, the maximum number of flights a pilot can fly in a day depends on the kind of flight. Long-haul pilots may only fly once a day, whereas regional pilots may fly 8 or more times. In a single day, helicopter pilots may perform more than 20 takeoffs and landings. Because aviation operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Sounds kind of tiring, eh? Pilots are like the cool kids of the sky. They've got suave, charm, and most importantly, the boldness. But hey, let's not forget they're actually human. So this is the end of today's video. Comment down below which of these facts shocked you the most. and let us know what you want to hear from us next. We'll see you in the next one.